Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the road past the 5'TO. Today we have a very special video, but I know many of you are wondering why is it that logo says Brazil and not Serbia. Well, it seems that I did not save the game, and because I did not save the game and I was playing other modes, I had to redo everything from the Sweden game. And I went through a whole bunch of different simulations, and this was the one that came closest to what we had in the previous video. Uruguay went through, Denmark went through, you see Spain and France went through as well. We still have the option of playing Belgium if we go through, and then of course Germany, Switzerland, and then Poland and England will still play each other like they did in the previous video. So I think maybe this is a bit of a blessing in disguise, because I think the Serbia match would have been a little bit too easy. Now we're going up against Brazil, and that's going to be an even tougher matchup, and I think it's something a little bit more realistic and a little bit something that's going to be more, I guess, in tune to what happens in real life. So I do want to apologize for that. I am extremely sorry that happened. Technical difficulties, I am so sorry. But without further ado, let's jump straight into what could be either our last game, or it could potentially be the most important game that will send us through into the quarterfinals, which would be amazing. And of course, that is the objective. It's getting to that fifth game and to go beyond it. Of course, we don't want to settle for a fifth game. We want to go past that. So there you guys saw, the lineup is not going to change whatsoever from the previous video. We're going to use as much as the 11 that we could as possible. I think the chemistry was good. I think the players played really well against the opposition that was Sweden, and I think now we have a very tough matchup against Brazil and everyone that's involved with them. So let's just keep it going. Let's keep running, and there you guys can see right there Neymar, the big man that's going to be in form and is definitely going to be looking to make up for what he couldn't do against the 2014 World Cup. That's right, those of you who remember, what an outstanding game that was, and let's hope we can capitalize on our good form and have a much better game than that. So we're in the Samara Arena for what should be a very good matchup. It's Brazil versus Mexico versus Brazil. So much tension in the air, so much ambition from these players, and there you guys can see right there exactly what's been going on within the group, within the league, within the knockout stages. And there you guys can see the Mexican fans, of course, showing their spirit. And there it is, the big man, the front three, right there, Coutinho, Gabriel Jesus, and Neymar. It's gonna be impressive to see how we can combat against them. But as you guys hear the national anthems in the background, let me just briefly go through exactly what the game plan is going to be. So we have an important game against Brazil, obviously a team that's coming in good form, a team that has really good rhythm, and a team with a man like that is going to be hard to stop. So right off the bat, I knew it was important to make sure that our players knew that we had to go and press them, not give them any room whatsoever, and try to capitalize on any and every little mistake that they make. And there you guys can see right there the Mexican fans ready for what should be a spectacle, a very good game. Of course, Brazil, alongside with the talents of the front three, of course, have Alisson in goal. They have Marcelo. We're gonna go through their lineup right now real quickly, and we're gonna see exactly who we're going up against. But I can already tell it's gonna be a really good one. And Mexico versus Brazil have always tended to have really good games. Sometimes really good scoring games, other times really good 0-0. So we're gonna have to wait and see exactly what it is that happens. So Brazil lineup is as follows: Alisson in goal, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Miranda, and Marcelo, Luis Gustavo, Fernandinho, Firmino in the midfield, and of course the front three, as we said, Coutinho, Gabriel Jesus, and Neymar. So of course, if we're looking at authenticity, Dani Alves would not be there, but the game chooses who they want to pick. So there you guys can see, we're going to go with our lineup. Edson Alvarez again in the defense, Herrera, Guardado in the center mid position. Our kind of front three is going to be Corona, Vela, and Lozano, and then of course up top, the main man himself, Mr. Chicharito Hernandez. So without further ado, the referee looks at his watch, says it's time for kickoff. And what an exciting game this is going to be. Mexico versus Brazil. Let's get things going and let's get things started, boys. Alright, we're going to move the ball around here. We're going to get things going. We're going to try to just kind of cement something good. And then moving on here into the 8th minute of the match, a lot of nothing has gone in so far. We haven't really had an opportunity. Brazil really haven't gotten anywhere, and it's been mostly like that. We've been trying to play out the back. Brazil's pressing us. We try to go and play 1-2, and we don't get as further as, maybe about that far. But then an opportunity comes. Edson Alvarez finds a beautiful ball to Carlos Vela, Chicharito, and Alisson does well to stop the first ball, and I believe it's Dani Alves who gives us the 1-0 advantage that we are looking for. Oh my, it is an own goal for Dani Alves that puts us in what I would say a wonderful position now that we have a 1-0 goal advantage. Absolutely amazing. What a performance so far. 8 minutes in, 9 minutes correctly. But ultimately, it's exactly what we needed, exactly what we wanted, and a great run by Edson Alvarez, and an even better pass by Carlos Vela. Of course, Chicharito probably should have put that into the back of the net, but I guess it's a very Chicharito goal to score. Forced the own goal in such a tight little angle and tight little space, excuse me. So we'll have to wait and see how we do. Now we're going to move on here. Chicharito Hernandez is going to shoot the ball, but it goes straight into the hands of Alisson. Now Brazil's going to try to get something back. They know they're on the end of this matchup, which they don't want to be. Now it's Philippe Coutinho who drives very well the ball down in the midfield, but it's a very good challenge by Hector Herrera. Now Marcelo's going to play it out wide to the main man himself, Neymar. Neymar's going to play a beautiful ball through. Ochoa does it. Oh, wow. I can't even speak. Guillermo Ochoa coming up big time 2 times in a row, and memories of Brazil 2014 are illuminating against the Brazil national team. And there you guys can see Brazil try to do well to play in a tight angle against us, but ultimately we're able to get that ball cleared. Now 44th minute of the match, referee's looking at his watch. It's almost time to end this matchup. Can we get anything going, or will Brazil be able to capitalize on any little mistake that we make? Now the referee has given them a total of 2 minutes of added time, and we're already just 1 minute in. A great opportunity, but it's an even better slide by Hector Moreno to cut off that pass. And now the referee blows the whistle. It's halftime, and we go into the half leading 1-0. Perfect example of what we needed to do. Now we know it's important to keep things going because we've been in this position before in previous World Cups, and it's just a matter of time before something happens. Now Carlos Vela does well in the 51st minute of the match to get himself a beautiful shot with his right foot, and Alisson does well to cover it. Now we get a corner kick. Can we capitalize on this? Hector Moreno, but it's again Alisson, the goalkeeper, who puts that ball out wide. This goalkeeper is having a wonderful matchup, just like Guillermo Ochoa. And then another corner kick, but this time easily goes into the hands of Alisson. So far Brazil, still not looking like the Brazil they want to be. We're definitely keeping them at bay, and it's exactly what we need. Now 61st minute of the matchup, everything's going accordingly, and Brazil just almost are able to get themselves a goal back, but nothing comes of that. 63rd minute of the match, opportunity again, but it's Edson Alvarez who puts his body on the line. Gabriel Jesus almost had himself a wonderful opportunity, but they could capitalize off a corner, and they are going to get it, but it looks like Hector Herrera gets that one out wide. Nothing comes of that, and Brazil still have the ball though in a very dangerous position. Now it's Fabinho, I believe, who plays it off wide to who? Neymar to Gabriel Jesus, who tries to does a very good turn, but our defense is on their toes. Now Carlos Vela would try to get something going off of that, but nothing comes of it. Now corner kick, an opportunity now. A very good header, but it goes straight into the hands of Paco Memo Ochoa. 75th minute of the match, opportunity now here. Miguel Layun played it out wide to who? I think it was Guardado. Guardado puts it off to Vela, and Vela with a very weak pass, and it is cut off by the Brazilian defense. Now an opportunity now for who? Willian to get into a very good opportunity. Now it's Fernandinho, but it's again Hector Moreno coming in a very good position, and it's wonderful to see that we can still keep them at bay at 78 minutes in. Now it's important that we keep ourselves in a very, very good position. Oh, it's Roberto Firmino who almost puts that one into the back of the net. Now 85th minute of the match, it looks like we can't get through, and it's Brazil who are pressing, Brazil who are keep on going, and it's Brazil who keep putting on the pressure on us. Can we hold on till the 90th minute? Only 3 minutes left, and oh no, Miguel Layun has slid in just a little bit late and has taken down Willian. Look at this. Oh, he thought he almost had the ball, but Willian was a little bit quick to his step. Come on, Ochoa, can you save this? No. Neymar slots it, and it's in the back of the net. 1-1, and things are starting to crumble. Oh no, memories of Brazil, memories of Germany, memories of Korea, all coming back now. So close, almost to the promised land, and we have let ourselves down at such an important, pivotal point. 89th minute of the match. Can we get something going? Edwin Lozano plays it out to who? Chicharito, but oh look, it's Carlos Vela. Carlos Vela, take the shot! It's in the back of the net! Carlos Vela has done it for Mexico, and we're going through past the quinto partido. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Russia 2018 has marked the moment. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Chicharito. Vela with a wonderful shot, but oh, Allison, the goalkeeper that was having a magnificent night, should have done so much better. And this match, instead of going into extra time, has now concluded 2-1 to us. Mexico could potentially go through. All we need to do is hold them off. Can Brazil get something back? Can we make sure? Can we hold off? The referee blows the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. That does it. After 90 minutes, crucial 90 minutes, Brazil have fallen to us. We have gone through, ladies and gentlemen. We have lifted any doubt whatsoever, and these 23 players have now taken us into the promised land. Carlos Vela puts himself in a wonderful position now, putting himself just above everyone else to put a clinical pass in the back of the net. And look at this. Brazil 1, Mexico 2. What more could I say? We're into the quinto partido. We're into the quarterfinals, and let's see who's gonna be our opponent. It looks like we're gonna go up against Belgium, mighty Belgium, who beat 5-0 Senegal. Germany and England are also going to be partaking in that round of the quarterfinals. So much, excuse me, yes, quarterfinals. Just so much going on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We're into the quinto partido. Now it's just a matter of fact of getting back and getting through. Again, I apologize for the little mishap that happened, but until next time, guys, take care. We're ready.